Hey guys, what is going on? Today I want to talk about the new custom class system that is in Black Ops 2 now, and that we all need to get used to and know how to work it around. I just want to tell you guys who are a little bit behind on it or don't know much about it, I just want to tell you what's about all the stuff that's in it, and so on and so forth. So getting right into it, when you first open up custom class or create a class, you still have your 5 custom classes that you always have. So yeah, that's nothing different, so go ahead and click in one and you'll see that the menu of creating a class is significantly different. It has definitely changed a pretty huge amount. It fills up the whole screen instead of like half of the screen or whatever. So yeah, so right here you have your primary, down here are your attachments, here's your secondary attachments. Over to the right, these are all your perks, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, your lethal, your tactical, and then these are your wild cards, which I'll get into later. So when you click on the primary, you'll see all your guns. That's nothing different, get to choose whatever you want. So I'll say the MP7. You'll notice it doesn't bring you the camo or attachments or anything like that. So you just come down here and this is where your attachments are. You click on this, let's say I want reflex and that, and I'll get into that later. You see how I just showed up that menu? You're only allowed to have a total of 10 items. You can literally do whatever you want as long as there's only 10 items within the custom class. So right now if I count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I forget where 10 is. Oh, I have one more actually, so I can actually pick this. No, there's 10. So now I have 10 items total, and that's all I'm allowed to do. If you want to know how you can actually get camo, you go over the weapon, you click on Y, and it brings you to all the camos. And if you're an elite member, you get that. In the DLC section, elite members get an extra autumn-like camo, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, the perks, most of them are pretty familiar, and toughness is new, fast hands, but they're all generally the same as to stuff we've seen in the past, except dexterity is a really nice perk, which I'll get into in future videos. So you can see right now I have no tacticals. That's because I'm literally, and telling you the truth, when you can do whatever you want. So if I want to add no tacticals or no lethals, and I want to add this attachment instead of a grenade, that's exactly what I can do. So down here you can actually see a new thing called wild cards. Now wild cards, they do count towards it, so it'll be 1, 2, 3 off of your list right away. So if I want perk 1 greed, which will give me a second perk 1, so this is kind of like specialist except you automatically have it. So now if I want blind eye, you can see I now have 2 perk 1s. Now I can do this for all of them, but I have to get rid of things. And now you can see I have no primary. You don't even need a gun. If I want to, watch. I'll come down here, I'll take perk 3 greed. Or actually, I guess I have enough. So let's do this, and let's do this. But now I could get rid of my secondary, but I have 6 perks total right now. So I can actually add a battle axe if I want, combat axe, whatever, same thing. And now I have an only use me blade class, basically. And yeah, that's mostly what this whole new created class system is about. It's about really just finding that class you really want. And overall, I'm pretty sure I went over everything. You have your primary. You have to get rid of things because of the 10. So, good old whatever I want. And yeah, that's mostly pretty much everything. Oh, if you want to change your options, rename, you click on X over the actual custom class, and then you'll be able to change that. Oh, and just so we know, score streaks are also a new thing. Score streaks, they have now made it so, you have all your new things. Some of them are new, some of them are things we've seen before. But overall, they did change it around a pretty hefty amount. So, if you go down, you can see they have now the RCD, which is an old one from Black Ops, care package, UAV. Most of this stuff is rather familiar. So, but they did change how you get them. You see, if I'm over Death Machine, if you see Death Machine on the bottom left, it says score streak requirement is 850. Now this is a new feature that they added on. You see how it says 850? No, that's not like 850 kills, something stupid like that. It means that's how many points you need. This isn't a kill thing or like a hard lamp with assist count as a kill. They've now changed it so that instead of getting these by kills, you can pretty much get it any way you want. Capturing flags, kills, assist, confirms, and pretty much anything that gives your team an advantage in a game mode, that's how you could get the points, which is a brand new feature that they added. I like it. I think it's rather helpful if you guys aren't exactly the guys that get the most kills. I think it is extremely helpful to get. So yeah. Oh, by the way, you only get 3, and this is for every one of your classes. You get 3, so I found this, this, and this. That counts for all of my created classes. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's for all of them. And yeah. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything about the new created class.